I think what we want to do now is chat about how difficult it is to buy in Spain, or even how easy it is to buy in Spain. Yeah. The process.
The process. Number one would obviously, once you've found the ideal property, is that we put you in contact with one of the local solicitors and they take it from there. They do all the conveyancing, notary, power of attorney, to make it as stress-free as possible.
And let's touch on the buying process as well, because that's quite easy. So once you've viewed the property, once you've found the property, you make an offer.
Yeah.
Once the vendors accept the offer, if you want to move forward, unlike the UK, you need to make a commitment here. The commitment is actually physically putting €3,000 down. And I think that's a better way than doing it in the UK, because that means you're committing to it and you're going to move forward with the purchase, whereas in the UK you don't put any money down and you can pull out at the last minute. And as a vendor, you're left in the lurch. So here you put €3,000 down. Within 21 days, after you've got things up and running with solicitors, you then put the difference up to 10%, and then nothing else until completion. And during that period, the solicitor...
They do all the conveyancing. Make sure it's debt-free, there's no debts on the property, they'll sort out the water, electric meters. By leaving a power of attorney as well, with a solicitor, you don't even need to be here for the completion if you're tied up with work, as long as you do your transactions with one of the currency companies, which we can touch on.
Selection of them.
Yeah.
And the one thing that the solicitors are getting for you as well is your all-important NIE.
Yes.
And you need an NIE for buying anything in Spain. So that's quite important, and that's something that's part of the process. Now, costs of that, generally, if it's hard to put a pinpoint on costs, but we generally say if you budget 13 or 14% of the buying price, that should cover everything and probably leave you some change.
Yeah.
And the timeline for that, it can be anything. That's something we manage at the beginning with the vendors.
A normal sort of straightforward cash purchase would be 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So you could be in, if you buy in April or May, you could be in the summer.
That's it.
And enjoying your pool.
And the sunshine.